Introducing first, weighing in at 285 pounds, King Corbin!
Oh, the king has come to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia tonight for Super Showdown.
Corbin told me that the throne on his sedan was gifted to him by members of the royal family because only they understand what it's like to be a king, really.
King Corbin, of course, the King of the Ring winner. Played in 2019. Byron, one of the beauties of you being on Monday Night Raw is you do not have to be subjected to King Corbin each and every week.
I thank my lucky stars every single week that I don't have to listen to King Corbin. It's probably better you're on Monday Night Raw because I think if Corbin had to deal with you, Saxton, you might find yourself exiled from SmackDown.
This is the culmination of what has been a fierce rivalry and actually really kicked into high gear at Crown Jewel last October right here in Riyadh when Roman Reigns and King Corbin represented Team Hogan and Team Flair in that big tag team matchup.
You know, I think a large part of this rivalry, a large part of the foundation of this rivalry is built upon the professional jealousy and envy that King Corbin has of Roman Reigns.
King Corbin did say he's not scared of anyone, that he is going to make Roman Reigns bow down to the king here tonight.
Could you elaborate on that ridiculous statement, Byron Saxton? In what world is King Corbin jealous of anything about Roman Reigns?
I've heard King Corbin, he's done multiple interviews claiming that he wants to be a locker room leader like Roman Reigns. He wants to be on all the billboards. He wants to be on the signs of stadiums, just like the big dog.
No, King Corbin wants to be a locker room leader in spite of Roman Reigns. Once upon a time, the big dog ruled over the locker room.
Dressed in mail here tonight for this battle inside a steel cage.
Corbin makes that look good.
You see the same thing I'm seeing?
Looking to protect his body in the hostile environment of the steel cage. And here comes the big dog.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
And up until a moment ago, the big dog had a big chain in his right hand. I can only imagine what Roman's intentions are. I appreciate all the pomp, all the circumstances, the fireworks displayed. It's going to be a really fitting send-off for Roman Reigns to leave Saudi Arabia with his tail between his legs.
Roman Reigns is celebrating 1 year cancer-free. He talks about how life has struggles and setbacks, but he said the powers and prayers of the WWE Universe gave him strength to fight back, and here tonight, he's at Super Showdown, ready to go one-on-one with King Corbin. He says, tonight, this rivalry comes to an end. It is the final time. I have one thing left to do, and it's finish this for good.
Remember, this is what Roman Reigns wanted. King Corbin wanted one more match, but it was Roman Reigns who upped the ante, who took it to another level, who said, yeah, let's do it one more time, but let's do it inside a steel cage.
Once Roman Reigns steps inside, the door will be locked. You will win via pinfall, submission, or escape. That's either over the top or out the door, and both feet must hit the floor.
I have a feeling either one of these men are too excited to escape. I think we're going to see these two bulls locked in a cage and truly throw down.
A lot of bad blood between Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns. Hopefully it finally comes to an end here tonight.
I don't think there's any doubt it will, Byron. Imagine what these two superstars are going to do to each other inside this steel cage environment.
So for a moment there, Baron Corbin was hesitant to allow Roman Reigns inside the steel cage.
Roman Reigns is chaining the door shut. You guys realize what that means? That means nobody's escaping through the door.
That tells you all you need to know. Roman wants to beat the living daylights out of Baron.
Oh, and Corbin from behind.
Fundamental error.
And Corbin, King Corbin, attacking Roman Reigns. Almost a look of disbelief on his face when he saw Reigns.
Roman was attempting to put the key in his pocket,
And
allowing Corbin to capitalize.
And King Corbin quickly getting the upper hand in the early part of this matchup. This rivalry has become so personal, the distaste these two men have for one another. Corbin into the corner, using his big 6'8" frame to his advantage. Now the big right hands to Reigns.
One of these men, whether it's King Corbin or Roman Reigns, will forever have the satisfaction.
And you saw Corbin, he was trying to go after the key to the padlock that Roman Reigns was sticking in his pocket there.
Forever have the satisfaction of besting one of their most despised foes.
And Corbin going to try to use the steel cage to his advantage as Reigns goes face first off the steel.
Look at this, Corbin now grinding Roman's face into the steel mesh.
Look, Corbin promised would happen. Man has a terrible mean streak, and again, Reigns in a cage on the other side as he collapses in the middle of the ring. And you see Roman, he grabbed his right quad. And Baron Corbin may be looking to escape here.
This is a smart strategy. The King doesn't get paid by the hour, he just needs to pick up a win.
He's got to go over the top, both feet have to hit the floor. Corbin gingerly making his way up to the top of the cage, a little unsure of himself as he heads to the top. Roman Reigns back to his feet now, going to climb up the ropes and try to intercept King Corbin here.
I don't know how fond of heights the King is.
Roman Reigns with a couple of shots to the kidneys.
Oh,
Roman
no.
now looking
Reigns
to escape perhaps up over the top.
Taking the higher ground. Corbin's going to need to figure something out, and he will if King Corbin wants to win this matchup.
A headbutt by Corbin as he thwarts Reigns' opportunity to escape.
Big elbow right on the ear of King Corbin.
Another one by Reigns as Corbin drops down to the top turnbuckle.
Corbin needs to get a little sturdier footing in this scenario.
Wait, Reigns, I guess, having second thoughts, wanting to.
Well, maybe not. Roman Reigns now up over the top again, and now it's King Corbin who's in pursuit. King Corbin who's trying to chase Roman Reigns down.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
There is no way. This is going to end right now.
He does not want to be up there. Is Corbin looking for some sort of power bomb for the top rope?
If Corbin lands this, it is lights out. Good night, big dog. But Reigns raining right hands down on King Corbin.
Successfully thwarting the plans of King Corbin.
Thank goodness for Roman. A power bomb from up there would end this match. Now it's Roman on the top rope. Corbin back to his feet. Roman Reigns launches himself. Down he goes. Hook of the leg, shoulders down, and a kick out. One thing I do want to watch in this match, Corey, and I mentioned it earlier, Roman Reigns looked like he injured his quad when he came off the rope the first time, and he looked like he landed awkwardly there when he came off the top rope. That could come into play later on in this match.
If there's any perceived weakness, you can bet that King Corbin will exploit it. Any sort of weakness shown by the big dog needs to be capitalized on by any opponent. But right now, Reigns is battering King Corbin.
Back to the center. Oh, and a big boot by Roman. Drives Corbin back into the corner and now follows it up again.
Reigns continuing to unleash.
And Roman has Corbin where he wants him. Roman is locked and loaded. Corbin better be ready. Went for the Superman punch. Corbin caught him.
Corbin was ready.
Went for the choke slam of his own.
Oh! Deep 6 from Corbin.
Into the cover, hooks the leg of Reigns to win the steel cage match, and Reigns has to kick out at 2.
There are a lot of ways you can win this cage match, but think of how satisfying it would be for King Corbin to pin the big dog's shoulders to the mat 1, 2, 3 in the center of the cage. The match that Roman Reigns requested.
You could say the same thing for Roman Reigns with everything he's been through with King Corbin. Now King Corbin's tried to absolutely disrupt his life.
And the humiliation,
Oh,
the embarrassment.
Corbin's looking for the key.
And Roman Reigns gonna make sure Corbin doesn't get it. Again, that is the key to the padlock. With a chain that is wrapped around the door.
That was Roman Reigns' personal chain and personal lock. It's not something a WWE official can open up. Only the key in Roman's pocket.
Roman fighting back to his feet. Oh, went for the boot again, and Corbin caught Roman again, planting him center of the ring. Cover, kick out again by the big dog at 2.
Look of frustration on the face of King Corbin.
But King Corbin should expect this, Corey. He knows what Roman Reigns is all about. He knows the fortitude of this man. And again,
Corbin once again trying to fish the key out of Roman Reigns' pocket.
and
There
got
it
this
is.
time. Corbin got it this time.
Corbin's got the all clear. Just needs to put the key in the lock, and it is bye-bye big dog.
Open the door and step out on the floor and win the steel cage match.
There it is. There it is. The lock is open.
The chain being released.
Roman
Roman
just realized it.
Roman back to his feet.
Roman has Corbin pinned in the turnbuckle.
And Corbin planting the elbows to the back of the neck of Roman Reigns.
Corbin needs to compose himself. And there goes the chain. We are about to have a royal celebration in Riyadh.
Oh, maybe not.
And Roman Reigns again not allowing Corbin to make it out the door.
Roman hanging on desperately. What a body shot by King Corbin.
And Corbin just hammering away on Reigns.
Open the door!
The instructions being delivered by King Corbin.
The door is open. Corbin, after a couple of more right hands to Reigns, maybe will waltz out of the ring.
Malicious right hands from King Corbin. Oh!
And now King Corbin trying to walk toward the door. Roman Reigns, though, able to grab his ankle.
Roman right now just hanging on for dear life.
Corbin trying to crawl his way out the door. Now grabs the ropes if he can somehow separate himself from Roman Reigns. He may be able to win this match via escape. That could be the opening that Corbin needs. Oh! That door bounced off the face of Corbin.
Wise strategy from the big dog. And now it's Reigns ready to strike.
Went for the Superman punch, caught. Choke slam by Corbin. Cover to win the steel cage match, and Reigns at 2. Every time Roman Reigns goes for the Superman punch, he's been intercepted by Corbin.
Corbin's faced off with Reigns on enough occasions. The King does his homework. The King picks up a thing here or there. And now he's picking up the big dog's own chain.
And no disqualifications inside a steel cage, so Corbin can do whatever he wants with that chain there.
It is all perfectly legal. Roman Reigns is going to regret bringing the chain into the cage. King Corbin, a former Golden Gloves boxing champion. Lethal striking ability.
Corbin letting the world know what his intentions are.
This could be the knockout blow. Roman just struggling to make it back to his feet. And now mocking Reigns. Went for his own Superman punch and ran into one of Reigns. Cover, middle of the ring. Corbin kicks it too.
Shocking, Roman Reigns almost cost King Corbin this matchup.
Corbin went for his own Superman punch with his fist wrapped in a chain, and Roman Reigns delivered a Superman of his own.
Now Roman Reigns has to tap into that something extra.
Take one more look at this. King Corbin feeling a little overconfident, looking to turn the big dog's lights out, but instead eats the fist of the big dog. This one still goes on. A matchup like this in a steel cage match, not only the magnitude of the situation here at Super Showdown, the eyes of the WWE Universe all on you, but in a steel cage match, having your flesh grated against the steel cage, the impact of the steel beams against your body takes a lot out of you.
And now it's Corbin looking perhaps to escape again, Corey. Up on the top rope, trying to crawl to the top of the cage.
Corbin trying to fight through the agony. The punishment inflicted
what an
by
elbow.
Reigns. Caught Roman right in the eyebrow with the point of his elbow.
And now Corbin up toward the top. King Corbin trying to
Hoist himself up, and it's a long way up there.
pull himself over the top and land on the floor and win the steel cage match. And now it's Roman Reigns in pursuit. Corbin way up there on the top of the cage. Roman Reigns going to meet him there as well. Now both men on the top of the steel cage.
Oh, no, nothing good happens here.
Teetering high above the floor. Right above us here at ringside.
This is a highly hazardous situation for King Corbin and Roman Reigns.
Look at how high they are off the ground. Reigns and Corbin, this bitter rivalry has come to this. On the top of a steel cage at Super Showdown.
Both of these men trying their best to remain sturdy, to steady themselves atop the cage while still delivering right hands to one another.
Blow for a blow in a true battle of attrition.
And now it's Roman getting the upper hand. And King Corbin.
Oh no, Corbin's weight shifted. He's going on the inside of the cage. Roman's on the
outside, and Roman Reigns making his way down. Roman Reigns hanging above the floor.
Corbin has Roman's vest.
King Corbin dragging Reigns back into the cage.
King Corbin was able to procure a grip on Roman Reigns' vest to stop the big dog from completing the climb.
And now back inside the ring on the top rope. This battle continues.
Reigns and Corbin are spent.
It's exhausting in there, Byron.
Oh, Reigns face first off the cage. And now Corbin, is he going to try to escape again?
Corbin has a decision to make. Does he go up or down? Oh, no.
He went down, courtesy of Reigns. Corbin stuck on the rope and a Superman punch!
Oh, no.
It's not done yet.
King Corbin pinned in between the
Corbin's
ropes.
trapped!
And
Another Superman punch!
Roman Reigns able to strike at will. And
Oh no.
Reigns is gonna strike all right.
Corbin tried to use it earlier.
Time for a little retribution.
Corbin better look. I don't think he knows what's coming.
Close your eyes, King.
Superman punch with the chain. Cover by Reigns on Corbin. Reigns wins.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
A defining victory tonight. Roman Reigns gathers retribution as he knocks off King Corbin inside a steel cage.
Finally, the big dog can close the book on this robbery with King Corbin.
And now it's celebration time for Roman Reigns. What an unbelievable rivalry between these two superstars.
Certainly both competitors brought the best and worst out of each other. So many memorable moments, incredible matchups, but the big dog is the last man standing, courtesy, boom, of a Superman punch with a chain-wrapped fist.
tool that Roman Reigns brought to this fight will be the tool that would secure him a victory.
And it will allow Roman Reigns to triumphantly walk out of the steel cage the winner.
And it's over.
The big dog takes out the king. It was only appropriate that this rivalry ended inside the steel cage. Roman Reigns victorious here tonight.
King Corbin is finished off.